pronouncing a just sentence of 40 years in prison. That'll be to 85%. And that consecutive to the 38 years he received for the murder of Kathleen Savio. Obviously, he'll spend the rest of his life in prison, and that's exactly where he belongs.
You wanted an example set. Was this set that example?
Obviously, I'm a prosecutor. I'd love to have seen a 60-year sentence, but Judge Brown is an excellent judge. He gave us an excellent trial, and I'm not going to question his decision.
Does this make you and your family feel safer now, or?
Yes, absolutely. He's in solitary confinement, and they monitor his phone calls. Certainly, my family is my main concern, and the outrage of me doing my job as a prosecutor, and this defendant having the audacity to try to have me killed for doing my job is just a moral outrage. And that pathetic story you just heard in the courtroom today, I mean, how preposterous. He thought he was going to win the appeal, so he's going to help this guy on a questionable over here that, and Antonio didn't get any time off. That's not automatic. So he's going to muddy himself up with a potential charge like this, which will make sure he never gets out. I mean, who in the world would believe that? I don't even know how he could have said that in that courtroom today.
That was a frightening story. You talked about the sound of a gunshot. It wasn't.
Yes.
What do you? Have we talked to you? I know you just got out of the courtroom. What do you think your wife and kids are? What's your plea to them?
It's closure for them, certainly. Obviously, the guilty verdict was number one. But you really probably don't understand how this was 1,000,001 shot to get the tip on this occurring and us being able to get evidence that would stand up in a courtroom. You can't wire up somebody in a prison or a jail and successfully complete an over here. If it wasn't for the FBI coming in with their Star Wars technology to allow us to be able to do this surreptitiously, and then keep a lid on all the different agencies that were working together on this, all it takes is one person talking out of school, and it spreads like wildfire, and the whole thing is done. So it was a miracle that we were able to keep it quiet for the length of time that we did and capture the incriminating statements that we did that allowed us. Because if I don't get those, the threat's still out there, the potential's still out there, and and there's no charges. There's no resolution, and I'm, for the rest of my life, I'm wondering, has he found somebody else?
Mr. Glasgow.